Good day, everyone. Welcome back to the Dragons and Art Den. Welcome to episode 2 of I Am Too. And I Am Too, the idea behind it is talking about I am concepts and even who we are, who we become, and who we unbecome is a huge part. I'm learning about this. But anyway, I bring on people who inspire me, people who I've learned from, to talk about what they offer, their thing, their special thing, I guess you could say. Yeah. So, with that, I have an extra special guest. We've known each other for, okay, we're not going to say, oh, we've known each other for a while. And her name is Konstantina, also known as Elena the Greek. And through this video, I will keep trying to refer to her as Elena, but I reserve the right to call her Konstantina. So Elena is let's see, what does she have here? An energy healer, psychic medium, and oracle. Is a transformative conduit for celestial wisdom. By the way, I just got this from the beginning of her book that she just released. It's called The Golden Book of Creation. And with this description of Elena, I would also like to add that she is an ass kicker, or at least for me, she is.
One of my qualities.
I've worked with her quite a bit. Well, I've worked with her quite a bit, and she calls me out on my BS, but in a kind, loving way, but it's very direct. And I have a lot of BS to be called out on, so I take that too. So, welcome, please, Elena.
Thank you for having me. And it is an honor for me to be here with you at this space you have created, which is beautiful. Ah, yeah, we go way back.
And I did notice in your book, you give thanks to James.
Mm-hmm.
And it's through James that we met in doing his programs together.
Absolutely, yes.
And I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about those programs that we did. Those were transformative.
Yeah.
So let's go to your book here. And um, what was your inspiration, Elena? There we go. There it is. What was your inspiration?
My inspiration. I was taking notes in one of my notebooks, as I have many, in ways that spoke to me. I didn't intend initially for this to become a book, but it had a title before I even began to write, and I took note of it as mini chapters in my notebooks. And I was taking notes of different things, of different experiences of whatever was coming through, and it had to be transformed into something else. So I was taking notes of my insights when working with people, when going through different situations myself, and of course, my guides. You know how this goes. And I was sitting in my beautiful bubble with my guides, processing stuff, understanding myself. And you said something that left me speechless because this is exactly what it is. It is about unbecoming and becoming. And that hit home. Not that I didn't know what was it, okay, but you phrased it in a way that means everything. And this is why the title, The Golden Book of Creation, we are creating the person within us, the being within us. That is it.
Yeah.
That is only it. It's not a book of amazing wisdom or whatever. It is what it is that brings down things so we can transmute them into something more purposeful, useful for us, more in alignment with us. And it is a process we are going through, all of us at least, as far as I know.
Well, and you, some of these things, like I've gotten halfway through the book, And some of the things, Elena, are pretty profound. They may not be profound to you because you're so familiar with these concepts, but as a person reading it, there was quite a few oh dang moments for me.
Please tell me.
And to you, sure, I'll get to that. I made some notes, don't you worry. And you also know Allison, who was my first guest, and she also, we all with James. And it's, what is his name now so people can find him if they like?
He has changed his profile
What
name,
is,
Alexander James Fairman. The full name, Alexander James Fairman on Facebook, and his chakra courses on Udemy as well, which is what we did as chakra initiations.
yes, yes. So with my discussions and experiences with Allison and past discussions with you and others, and then reading the book, I have, yeah, come to realize that part of becoming who you are is unbecoming everything that you were told and conditioned to be. And I find it interesting too how, like, when I was going to you for guidance,
Yeah.
how because of how we're conditioned, we trust somebody else who's looking in to who we are than to us looking at ourselves. And we even have to uncondition that.
We have to uncondition that, but it's not bad in getting some help and support because there are many ways we can't see fully ourselves. So even having someone else looking at us, and it doesn't mean that you have to take everything in. You just get an opinion, and if it resonates with you, if it speaks to you, if you leave the session and you are, that made sense, that didn't make full sense, I can make a note of that or check it again with myself on my own, that is perfect. That is what we need to be doing, all of us. You're not going to a source, an authority, a source of wisdom. Even if that person is that thing, you don't give your power away like that. You go there as a sovereign creator yourself, and you ask the help that please give me some ideas of where I am, where I'm going, channel for me myself things I can't do or I can't see at the moment, but trusting that you are building trust in yourself, you are expanding, you are nice, you are learning all the ways to do that and all the tools to do that on yourself, on your own, to yourself. So this is what you get the most out of a session. How to do this on my own and learning the process, the way of thinking, the tools, and keep reflecting. And this is what we are all learning from a mentor. How to do this on our own. A mentor, a healer is that, just that, a conduit for us to figure out ourselves and learn how to
Yeah.
do it.
They give us the tools and we figure out how to use them. And two, with the unbecoming as an artist, at one time I realized that for me to create a piece of art, I need to destroy its current state of being. So, in that way, too, it's quite profound with me. Um, I want to get to the table of contents here and just hit on a few of them. And there is some I'm definitely going to want to go more detail into too. So here we have chapter 1, I did it to protect you. 2, the art of detachment. Chapters like adaptivity, uncom, com, uh, maybe I should have skipped this chapter because apparently I can't say it.
Which one? Uncomfortability.
That's the one. Thank you, Elena. Sovereignty, the art of letting go of people, the more and the less. Um, oh, does unconditional love exist? I really liked that. How do I align with truth? Resistance. What a beautiful mechanism we have created. And I would like to think that I inspired this chapter because I gotta say, I have been historically the queen of resistance. And that is one thing that Elena, in looking back at our many meetings together, whether as friends or professionally, it was stop resisting.
Did you see yourself in it?
I, yes.
Don't sing. Own it. Yes.
Yes, I did.
There you go.
Yeah. So yeah, with that note, here, let's see. I didn't get to the end, and I'm really excited to get to that too, because you have something called shorts,
Mhm.
which I'm curious. Would you mind telling me what the shorts are?
Just one sentence or two sentences of something. And I don't know how that was inspired. I guess with all the technology, short videos and stuff like that. So it looks like this. It's something very short.
Okay. Okay, little golden nuggets of
It was
gold.
just, yeah, it was as simple as that. Like you don't have to go to a deeper reflection to see something. For example, source number one, speak your truth. It serves no purpose to withhold it. Realities and worlds change when we speak the truth. You don't need something more to elaborate on that. Like that's just it. And these were
Yeah.
words through my own realizations, through my guides, through things I was seeing energetically, spiritually, how everything is changing when I speak something, we speak into creation, not us, specifically God speaks into creation. Because we manifest through words, we speak into creation, that is it. Just a different level from God, obviously.
So speaking things into creation, I was hoping to do this at the beginning of our recording. So I would like to return to that. If you could please walk us through a quick meditation and give everyone a taste of that part of your talents.
Absolutely. And let's see what will come through, because that's interesting. So, relax into yourself, into your body, and just breathe in and out with closed eyes. And keep breathing in and out as relaxed as possible. Allow yourself to just be you without labels of what that is, what that looks like, what it feels like. Just be you and repeat to yourself, I am that I am. Feel it in your heart, I am that I am. Feel it in your mind, I am that I am. In your whole system as one, I am that I am. That connectedness within self, experience it now. All aspects of you, all feelings of yours, all versions of you from any point of time and space, past, present, future versions, all is you. And allow a white pillar of light to come down from the source through your higher chakras, your etheric chakras, illuminating them, opening them up, down to your crown chakra, your third eye, your throat, your heart chakra, your solar plexus, sacral, root chakra, through your feet, and connecting you with Gaia. And feel and visualize and see a golden light in your heart that is spiraling and moves in spirals through your whole system, removing any residual energies, changing any beliefs that no longer serve you, creating space for you to receive more of who you are. For new beliefs, mindset, frequencies to sink in all your chakras, in every aspect of your energy, in your aura, in your physical body, in every cell of your being, energetical or physical. And embrace that with love, with happiness and excitement. That golden light that now surrounds you allows you to let go of spirit guides or physical connections that are no longer in alignment with your highest frequencies that you embody. Your higher self is calling in spirit guides that are in alignment with who you are to help you and support you at this stage of your expansion and soul evolution. And please allow your magnetic field to change and to be magnetic of the things that are of highest alignment for you from now on. Take a deep breath in, embody all these frequencies, and again a deep breath in and celebrate it all. And one last deep breath and open your eyes slowly. There we are.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. I really, goosebumps, tingles again. As soon as you were talking about the spiraling in me, before you mentioned it, cleaning away, I'm like, oh, this feels like it's washing things away. And then when you're talking about the magnetic at the end, I could really feel it in my solar plexus. So thank you. Thank you so much, Elena. That was beautiful. And some of the wording that you use, like the frequency that you're going to be embodying or the frequency that you embody instead of, it was very, thank you.
Your energies were helping with this meditation. I have to mention that. I'm channeling and I love becoming aware of what I'm channeling, who and why. Your energies participated in this about the I am that I am, so we can ground you in this, if it makes sense.
It does. It does. Thank you. And with all of this that I'm doing on YouTube and this I am series, and you know that my purpose in doing this is to help people be their I am and to be a shaman and heal themselves so that they can help heal others. And I do hope for greatness for these things because of that. And hey, it'd just be cool too, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I would like to get more. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to return to the book. I had a couple more things that I had tagged here. Um, oh, gee, Willikers, maybe I didn't tag the right ones this morning. I did this when I was having my first coffee. So, okay. Oh, adaptivity. About how good we are at adapting to surroundings and circumstances. And I would like to share this one paragraph here that was like a real, oh, ow, for me. It will bring a bit of discomfort at the beginning, but you have become good at adapting at any circumstances. So discomfort is just one more situation you are learning now to be adaptive. Wow. Like that even brought me into doing this. This is definitely like doing recordings and posting them. It's definitely stepping out of my comfort zone.
This is what you are adapting to now, and it's beautiful.
Thank you so much for being part of the journey and part of the journey of getting me here.
I
Because
love that.
I love it too.
I'm blushing.
um,
I don't know why. Anyway,
well, I'm sorry, what?
I'm blushing. I don't know why. I'm looking at myself. You're so red. Why?
Just getting the blood flowing.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay, and then oh, there's me tagging the resistance chapter to say, hey, I see me in this. And oh, overextending yourself.
That was a
Chapter,
painful one. That was a painful one. I think you see it.
I definitely saw you in it,
Yeah.
and I saw myself in it,
Yeah.
and I saw like so many other people
Oh,
around me in it. And I would like to thank you for recognizing this in yourself and then sharing it as you have in this chapter. Um, I think it's the biggest chapter here, isn't it?
probably. Yeah.
and and the powerful affirmations in here. Show my worth. Yes. Find my worth. Yes. Attract the individual's attention. Yes. Like
Hmm.
I feel it. And yeah, that's as far as I got in reading the book. And honestly, I want to bask in it and absorb it more.
Yeah. Everyone says that. The people that have already the book, my bestie, my friend Dimitra Makri from the book that she's mentioned as well in the acknowledgements. She says, she told me, I read every page 3 times. Yeah, we are Greeks, but it's not a problem if it makes sense for everyone to read in English. But she was reading she's reading each page 3 times because she wants to absorb everything. I'm like, huh, that's interesting. Okay, because, yeah,
Well, you and I did a book study together, and we did the Sophia Code. I cannot remember the author offhand.
me
Do you?
neither. Me neither.
Okay.
For some
Apologies
reason.
to the author that we can't remember your name. But there was times in that book where the only reason I read it is because I had to. And
Yeah.
I didn't want to. Like there was definite resistance to some of those chapters. And it was kind of like a,
Yeah, yeah,
ooh,
yeah.
gross.
I remember that feeling too well. And we were discussing that as, do you feel the difficulty in reading this book? Do you feel it?
And I would like to share that I do not feel that at all with this. With this book, there is a looking forward to returning to it and seeing what next little nugget I get. And I admit there's been irritation with my family because I've been trying to read it and they're doing their thing, right?
Always the case, but it was my first question to you because I haven't felt so much resistance in reading a book as if we were guided not to in that level. And I was asking you, did you feel that with my book? With it's not mine, but you know what I'm talking about. Did you feel that with this book, The Golden Book of Creation? Because I needed to check with someone like you, as we have done before. Did you feel the same feeling? Did anything like that came forward? Because I needed to understand. You know, I have an interesting way of seeing things lately. I will explain this to get to the previous point. Everything we create has its own energy, its own frequency, its own vibration. It started being a book when it was just on my notebook. It came through with a title, it came through with the numbers and the title. So I was starting with the title, or I was given the word, making notes at the end of my notebook. I have to go back on that and channel or write down what is coming through even now and make it in a passage in a text. And I realize that I'm doing what I have done with every book in my hands. I grab the book and I read the book with the spirit of the book. Sometimes I call in the spirit of the author as well. I call in whatever. Doris Stokes, books from Doris Stokes, an amazing medium. I was asking her, okay, you have to be here with me while I'm reading your book. You have to help me understand and see things that I may miss, my human self. So it got its own, it has its own entity. It is an entity. That has a physical form. So where I was getting with this, yeah.
Well, and that is something that you do mention at the beginning of the book
Yeah,
on how the book was its entity and then it manifested through you, basically.
yeah,
Like it was able to be shown to the world because of
yeah.
you.
And my many experiences in life of how I view things.
Well, and that's part of being a, a healer is sharing your own journey, and then people can look at it and say, I see me in this, or I don't see me in this. It doesn't resonate, whichever. But yeah, that's the book has your energy, and I love it. So all good. I too want to get to some of your other things so people can find you. You are on Facebook. You are on YouTube.
Yeah,
You have your own page for Elena the Greek.
.com.
And are you on Instagram or anything else like that?
I have Instagram and Instagram account, yes, and TikTok as well, and I post different things there. Yeah, you can follow me anywhere. You will find things everywhere.
Okay, so with the I Am series, part of the I Am series is you have homework. And homework for the I Am series too is to visit my guests' resources. The links for Elena's pages will be provided in the description box. So you can just click on one of the links. In her YouTube, she has meditations, channelings, thoughts. Am I missing anything with that?
No,
No.
transmissions, you said channelings, absolutely the same. Yes, navigating life, similar to the things I'm saying with the Golden Book of Creation, the way of thinking and yeah, and becoming, I guess, that I like.
And two, Elena has courses, I guess you would call them, Oh, that's another place you're at. You're on Udemy.
I am on Udemy.
Yeah, courses on Udemy and plus group sessions that you provide with going through where you have Zooms and group activity kind of things, which are
And the next one is on the 12th of December. Thank you for bringing this up. Because,
on my birthday.
oh, yes, it is your birthday.
Okay, and so what is this next one coming up about, Elena?
An immersion to the 5D, to the fifth dimension. 3 days.
Okay. And people will find a link to that from your website.
Yes, under the tab retreats and workshops and events, retreats and events, where you can book your spot and join us.
Oh, speaking of that, you've even had retreats in Greece where people have, I haven't been blessed to do that. I don't know if I'll ever get my passport, but I would love to come.
You never know, I may come to you. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'll show you my part of paradise. Yes,
Mhm.
please. Okay. Um, is there anything that you wanted to share, Elena? I think another thing that we wanted to talk about was the importance of laughter, wasn't it?
Mhm.
Did you want to go more into that, or are we just going to say laughter is important?
I'm gonna laugh instead. So, um,
It's all good.
there are
I,
many times
I
where
laugh.
there are many times we are so serious and life is serious or challenging or this or that. And now recording the crown chakra, what is coming through in a huge way for me is laughter, more laughter, because there is a connection of the crown chakra, okay, with the solar plexus, the immediate connection. But I also feel a huge connection with the sacral chakra, the inner child, curiosity, the laughter of taking life as fun as possible because yeah, if we see it from a higher perspective, this is just a game. It is the matrix. We are in and out. Okay, it is like that. We have already experienced life, we have already gone to something else from that perspective. So why don't we get it in a different way? So why don't we do it in a different way? Why don't we have more fun, more lightness? And I'm not saying, yeah, a bomb fell in my house and I'm gonna be laughing. That's not normal. Okay, not even thinking about it. Okay. But what I'm saying with this, there are too many things we can take lightly. We can laugh and we can find the joy of life. Just not giggling for no reason, even better. Okay.
Well, there is something called the 2 minute smile, where
Tell us
if you
more.
hold that smile for 2 minutes, that your body's chemistries will actually change into being feeling happier and
Yeah.
more present. It's
Bring up your inner smile. You don't have to smile outwardly, but your inner smile, bring it up. There's no way your mouth won't follow that inner smile. But if you don't feel it like smiling or laughing, do the inner smile and let that change everything within you.
yeah, yeah. And to talking about this, another thing that I find common in becoming I am is wonder, the childlike wonder, approaching things with that wow, that awe, that curiosity, that approaching something as it is new instead of this preconceived notion that you already have. It's it's a type of liberation. I
You
think anyway.
It is, and it is a crown chakra opener. It is a way for us to perceive more about energy, life, and everything literally around us. You know what I love doing lately? When the skies are clear, I like just going out and looking at the stars, not asking for messages, not asking for communication, nothing at all. Just looking at the stars. You are happy up there, aren't you? I'm happy looking at you. I'm like that. I don't do something specific, spiritual or wow, just the human stuff that I'm looking at the skies. I'm feeling so small and so blessed at the same time. And look at this beauty in the night. That just that.
Yeah, here it has been cloudy most nights, and the other night I came out and the sky was clear, and I looked up and I was like, "Ah, there you are. Oh, you're so beautiful.
That, just
Good to
that,
see you."
just that. Or I get my phone and apps and check which planets are where. Not that I remember anything, not that I know anything of astrology, okay? But I'm just looking to see where is Venus, where is this planet, the other planet. Huh, you are doing a lot of messes here. I'm just playful with myself and the stars. Okay.
Yeah, being playful.
Mhm.
Yes. Okay. Anything else that you'd like to share with the viewers, Elena?
My mantra, which can be a beautiful way of grounding yourself in your whole being. Be true to yourself and be your true self. If you ask me of anything, just that. Be true to yourself and be your true self, regardless of anything, which is a hard path to follow. It's easier to do everything else other than that, but it's the most rewarding path to just be yourself and
It
be.
is, and it's so simple and so easy, yet so hard and so profound.
Yes.
And for someone who is relearning myself and re-honoring myself, I can see how things have changed as far as that went.
We are not gonna stop relearning ourselves until our last breaths. Even when we will be in spirit, we will still be learning ourselves. This is what source is. And this is a good path for me. I like that when it happens. The source, we say, it experiences itself. So, this is exactly what we are doing. We are experiencing ourselves. If we take life exactly as that, of learning, unlearning, relearning, remembering, unbecoming, becoming, that is the flow of life. That is just that.
It's interesting. I did a few clips before we met while I was waiting just to try to get the voice warmed up and calm the nerves. And I talked about flow and how people say go with the flow, and it sounds so calm and so easy. But if you look at a river and the way a river flows, sometimes they're absolutely raging, and there's always something going on under the surface.
Go with that. The raging stuff. This is why I'm saying just be your true self and true to yourself. If you feel rage at this moment, let it out. Be aware of it. Be aware of the feeling. Accept it as normal. This is the game changer. This is exactly it. You feel rage, you feel anger, you feel happiness, you feel joy with a reason, for no reason, for whatever, for everything that has happened in your life, for nothing that has happened in your life, okay? The nothingness. Absolutely fine. Go with it. This is the flow. And we have flows that are very smooth and very aligned, and we have flows where everything is coming upside down, everything collapses, everything dissolves, everything goes, we don't need to mention, okay, but this is exactly it. This is it. Go with what comes in the moment. Choose who you want to be in this moment. Your true self, someone who's always love and light. Mantras, mudras. Who do you want to be in these moments? I always ask myself, okay, do I want to be from now on or at this exactly moment? Just my true self, whatever comes up. I don't mind. I don't give a fuck one of a favorite phrases. I couldn't escape that, okay? So I don't mind. Whoever I am, this is who I am at this point of time for whatever the reason, even if I'm not aware of the reason. Because sometimes our perception picks up stuff that we are not aware of, that we are not ready to see or ready to acknowledge. And then we go back, oh, this is why I was behaving like that. We have insights. Okay, light bulbs. Don't hide. Don't hide from me. But this is exactly it. Whatever that aha moment is, before that aha moment comes, you're just you. Be you. You will know why. You have every reason to be yourself and every right. When you give that permission to yourself, everything rearranges itself so it can meet you in your authentic expression. There's no other way.
And the way that manifests, how do I put this? I didn't find that it was this big monumental moment. It was one of those things where, like right now, I look back and I go, whoa, that's where I was. Glad to be here. Glad to be able to relax into me.
There you go. More moments of that, please. For every one of us. Yes. Glad to be me, glad to be here, glad to have been myself in all those moments that I was judging myself about. Glad for all these beautiful moments that I was myself and I realized it later, but still I did it in a way that was very natural and normal. I didn't have to think about it. And everything else, let it fall apart. Don't be afraid of that. Because most people are, and I was doing it myself. I have to hold on to this, to that, and my feet, my legs. And I was like, okay, that is not working out now anymore. What is going on? Let everything fall apart. What will still be standing is you and something better than what you were trying to hold on to and keep it together for the sake
Yeah.
of family, for the sake of self, for the sake of the work environment, whatever that is. No.
And two, with that, if I may add, when you're holding up like that and you're holding for so long, your arms and everything kind of get cramped and stuck in that position. So it does take practice to start getting your flexibility back.
Thank you for that. And this is
No.
again uncomfortable, but better in that uncomfortability rather than something else.
Yeah, if you think about the stress and the pain and everything from holding up,
Yeah.
and then what it feels like to get your atrophied muscles to move.
There you
It
go.
it hurts a little bit, but you know what? Motion is lotion.
I like that.
So yeah, that's beautiful. Thank you, Elena.
Thank you.
All right, I think we're going to wrap things up now. This was episode 2 of I Am Too, so kind of monumental and important in the numerological things too. Thank you very much to my guests, Elena the Greek, also known as Konstantina. Find her on YouTube, Facebook, Udemy, Insta, all the stuff. It'll be listed down there.
Let's connect, please.
So thank you very much, Elena. And remember, everybody, homework is to visit Elena's stuff, see what she offers, maybe even try some of it out. Definitely drop her a hi. Let her know that you're visiting. All right.
Thank you, Lisa.
Oh, thank you for honoring me with this, Elena.
Absolutely, yes.
All right. Okay, everybody. Bye for now, and we'll see you in 2.